Imagine standing in a crowded city street during lunchtime. People are rushing between offices, students are looking for something quick to eat, tourists are exploring the area, and parked on the corner is a food truck. The line is 20 people long, orders are flying in, the smell of grilled food fills the air. To many people, it looks like an easy way to make money. Buy a truck, cook some food, serve customers, collect cash. Simple. But is it really that simple? How much money does a food truck actually make? Can it become a full-time business? Or is the dream of food truck success hiding some very expensive realities? Today, we're breaking down the economics of a food truck, the startup costs, the operating expenses, the potential profits, and whether this popular business is really worth the investment.
Food trucks weren't always trendy. For years, they were often associated with construction sites, industrial areas, and quick lunches. Then something changed. Entrepreneurs realized a food truck could be much more than a mobile kitchen. It could be a brand, a restaurant on wheels, a low-cost alternative to opening a traditional restaurant. Instead of spending enormous amounts on rent, decor, and large buildings, food truck owners could take their business directly to customers. They could move locations, attend festivals, serve office districts, visit events, and adapt to demand. This flexibility became one of the industry's greatest strengths.
Whenever someone talks about starting a food truck, the first question is always the same. How much money do you need? The answer depends heavily on your location and concept. At the center of the business is the truck itself. Some entrepreneurs buy used vehicles and convert them. Others purchase professionally built food trucks. The truck is only the beginning. Then comes kitchen equipment, cooking appliances, generators, gas systems, water tanks, point-of-sale systems, branding and signage, permits and licenses, insurance, initial inventory, staff uniforms, marketing. The costs add up quickly. Many people underestimate how much capital is needed before serving their first customer. But understanding startup costs is essential, because those expenses must eventually be recovered through sales. And that's where the real business begins. A food truck doesn't make money by selling food, it makes money by selling convenience. Think about it. People often buy from food trucks because they're hungry right now. They don't want to drive somewhere, they don't want to wait for delivery. The truck comes to them. This convenience creates value. Successful food trucks also focus on specialization. Many don't offer huge menus. Instead, they become known for one thing: burgers, tacos, coffee, loaded fries, barbecue, pizza. A focused menu allows faster service, lower waste, better consistency, and stronger branding. The most profitable trucks often understand exactly who their customers are and what they want.
When people imagine a food truck, they often focus on revenue. They see long lines and busy lunch hours. What they don't see are the expenses: fuel, maintenance, equipment repairs, food waste, insurance, staff wages, cleaning supplies, payment processing fees, marketing costs, parking fees, event fees, unexpected breakdowns. These expenses never stop. And unlike a traditional restaurant, a broken vehicle can stop the entire business. A food truck isn't just a restaurant. It's a restaurant and a vehicle operating at the same time. That creates unique challenges.
Not every food truck becomes successful. Some fail within their first year. Common reasons include poor location choices, weak branding, inconsistent quality, overly large menus, poor cost control, lack of customer research. Many owners focus heavily on food.
But successful operators understand they're running a business first and a kitchen second. Understanding numbers can be just as important as understanding recipes.
The most successful food truck owners treat every customer as an opportunity. They build social media audiences. They create recognizable brands. They encourage repeat business. They monitor costs carefully. They choose locations strategically. And they continuously improve. Some eventually expand beyond one truck, adding multiple vehicles, opening permanent locations, selling branded products, creating catering businesses. For these entrepreneurs, the food truck becomes a stepping stone to something larger. The answer depends on many variables: location, menu, customer traffic, costs, operational efficiency, business skill. Some food trucks struggle to break even. Others generate impressive profits. What matters most isn't the truck. It's the business behind the truck. A well-managed food truck can become a profitable enterprise. A poorly managed one can quickly become an expensive lesson. So, how much money does a food truck really make? There is no single answer, but one thing is clear. Food trucks offer something many businesses don't: flexibility, lower barriers to entry than traditional restaurants, and the ability to take your business directly to customers. They're not a shortcut to wealth. They're not risk-free. But for entrepreneurs willing to understand both food and business, they can become a powerful opportunity. The next time you see a busy food truck with a line of hungry customers, remember, you're not just looking at a kitchen on wheels. You're looking at a business. And behind every successful food truck is an owner who figured out how to turn convenience into profit. If you enjoyed this episode of Tiny Business Success, subscribe for more business breakdowns. Because next time, we're asking the economics of a coffee shop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next story.